Now lately we've been getting a lot of tracks from people who are basically creating accounts and sharing them with each other because unfortunately there's no way to share tracks between, track creators, which kind of sucks, but it kind of creates almost like this band type atmosphere, like, Negative PH, where we have two people working collaboratively on one item underneath one single name. If one guy made it or another guy made it, it would be completely different than the final outcome of the collaborative track. And this one was made by two really talented track creators, the Movement 81 and of course Murdoch Lock. I think we've covered some of his stuff before. You guys have seen us play his tracks on the live stream before. They're fucking hard. And with this being like the #1 track on the market for the past several days, it would be weird if I didn't go and take a look at it. Again, I don't mind a challenge, but some of these ninja fucking technical courses can seriously kiss my ass. Now, even though there's some pretty challenging elements here, like for example, this box that I thought I was supposed to push off or somehow bunny hop over, later realizing of course I have to do this weird backflip thing, I still found the track to be just a little too easy, just a smidge. I mean, I finally made it to the end, I'm just kind of sitting here and I'm like, wait a minute, the Micro Donkey's enabled for this track. Well, I'm kind of glad I didn't have anything planned for tonight. Better go ahead and pour me a large glass of wine because... Well, let's go back to the beginning because I said the word easy and I want to go ahead and remind everybody once again that, as you know, like beauty is in the eye of the beholder, ease is relative to what's between your legs. And in this situation, the quote, "It's not the size, it's how you use it," is certainly more relevant than ever. And indirectly speaking of box, we have a literal box here that insists on giving us shit. I mean, it's just the first obstacle and I already feel like the fat kid who gets a top bunk. Oh, there we go. Woo! Thank God those faults don't count towards the total. Now, excuse me for a moment while I go ahead and put my face right here. And here. And here. And I think it's time to... Yeah, because let's be honest, that was the second obstacle, and I knew I could fat kid roll over this thing, so I didn't want to waste like 7 or 8 faults when I knew that I was gonna need every single one of them to get through this track. But that sure isn't gonna stop me from putting my face right here. But this is no joke. I mean, like every time you hit an obstacle, if you do it wrong, you gotta think, did I just do it slightly wrong, or did I completely fuck that up and I need to rethink my whole strategy, like this right here, right? Okay, maybe I just a little off. Let me try that one more time. Look at that. Wasn't even fucking close to what I was trying to do. I think I even make some of this look easy. Besides getting my tire hooked right there. Make this jump over here. Now notice, in every little crack and crevice that he squeezes in, or they rather, they put in little explosives. Basically to teach you a lesson and to kind of demoralize you. Okay, make this little jump here. This is easy stuff, guys, right? I'm a little disappointed in the track so far. I'm already kind of writing it up saying, hey, you know what? It's a little too easy to donkey this track, honestly. But I'm persistent, right? I don't want to give up too early because you never know. You might come across that one obstacle that just fucks your whole week up. And from what I've gathered so far, I'm pretty sure those are the kind of tracks you guys want to see. So I'll keep doing them. That's why the glass of wine is here. All right, we finally made it to this platform, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the whole like hook your tire and flip over underneath thing that the big boys do, right? Doesn't really seem to be working out. Nope, not even once. I keep trying though because I figure one of these times I'll make it. One of these times it'll happen. Like right here, look. Nope. But I'm not crazy, right? I'm not totally insane because I'm trying something a little bit different every time. Like here I am, I've changed up my strategy. Watch, right here, I'm trying to nail my back tire right on this and just kind of give myself enough to push me over this thing because clearly hooking it's not gonna happen. Let's go ahead and turn down the music for this one. Look at this, slow motion. Oh, nah, I'm just kidding. Totally made that, and then, yeah, it happens sometimes, and it's fine. We're 42 faults into an extreme track on a donkey. I'm clearly not impressed so far. That is until I get here. This fucking, god damn it. This is the obstacle that I was telling you about. This is the one, but I didn't know that at the time. I didn't know that right here. 50 faults later, kind of starting to come around. 50 more faults, sure, why not? All right, it's kind of starting to grow on me a little bit. How about 200 faults? Maybe right around there. It's kind of starting to sink in a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, how about 300? 400? How about that, huh? Yes, right about now, it's definitely sinking in that this one obstacle is gonna be what qualifies this fucking track for Will It Donkey. Because I know that it's possible. I can visually see it. In my brain, I could draw a straight line from here to here. And regardless of what it says, I am convinced that this is possible. I know that it is. I mean, do you think that I give a shit at 500 faults? No. Because I could always start again. Ha! Fuck you, brain. And remember all that shit that you thought was hard the first time? Nope, not this time. Nuh-uh, I could probably ace this entire thing, except for that last obstacle, in an acceptable number of faults. Damn. Oh, and remember this? Remember this? There you go. I'm not even gonna slow down. God damn it. Fuck. 7 faults, we're at the end. 50 faults, I'm still doing okay. I have a technique, all right? It takes time to implement it and perfect it. Remember that line? That's what it is, okay? Look, you hit your back wheel here, hit your back wheel here. Now you're over the top of this thing, make the jump, and then fuck. But you see, this is what makes this shit so hard, is that I know that it can be done. I know that it can be done, but it's such a precise hit. You have to first nail these 2 things, which is obviously difficult. And then once you get over the second one, you have to somehow manage to land on that final fucking vertical thing without falling backwards. And we know that the donkey can do this. We know it can. Fucking even donkeys in real life are used for this shit. And see, that's what makes me good at what I do. I have faith in my donkey. I know that it could do the things that regular horses can do, but better. I know that because I read this guy's blog after I Googled it. And he had a pretty convincing argument, honestly. So you see, kids, persistence, dedication, and that guy's blog, his 1 page about donkeys, is all you need sometimes. Other times, you'll probably want to add some alcohol here and there. Just that really helps take the edge off. But in the end, all that matters is if it will donkey. And today, yes. Woo!